Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, many schools focus on beginners and intermediate level, and there are very few schools that continue from advanced or that actually have the resources to help you move from advanced to really advancing the language. And many times, many language learners get to this level and they're stuck. They don't know how to proceed, but they would love to have more knowledge in the language. And in most cases, you can communicate whatever you want to say effectively. You can understand what you hear, what you read. Everything is very easy for you, but you would love to get more fluent because there is always room for improvement, I believe. So, what is the strategy that is best suited for an advanced language learner? The name of the strategy is called metacognitive strategy. And in this strategy, I've written down some of the things that you have to pay attention to if you're to use this strategy to improve your language learning or if you're teaching somebody in an advanced level. First of all, the student must know themselves very well. Like you must know what kind of, there are two things to pay attention to. What kind of a language learner are you? And what are your goals? What are you trying to become more advanced in? Because it's very easy to talk about what you did yesterday, your favorite football team and etc. But in the advanced level, you want to get deep in, for example, if you're working as an accountant or if you're a lawyer, you want to get deep into all those technical terms and have the language that can express everything you would like to say. So, first of all, set the goal. You will, for example, you could say, I want to be at a very high level, have a very high level vocabulary, which means you're going to get articles and you are going to dig deep into the language. And in most cases, if I'm working with an advanced English learner, we don't focus on any grammar book. By then, they've done the grammar and they know all the rules. They may make a few mistakes, but they're just a few mistakes. You cannot focus on any book. So in most cases, we dig and dive into topics that are related to their jobs. So if you want to improve your language from upper intermediate to advanced, dig into the topics that are related to your job or that are related to your interests and research more about all those topics and learn a lot more about them. And the other thing I mentioned about learning style preference, we all have different learning style preferences. Some people are visual, they like to see things. So if you're a visual learner, or if you prefer the visual learning strategy, then make sure you watch a lot of content. So this will help you develop your vocabulary and improve your knowledge on different topics. You could read research papers, for example. You could read books on certain topics. For example, if you're you're doing marketing for a company, dig deep into marketing research, read books on marketing, like huge books that give you that knowledge. And so they give you skills and the knowledge. If you're an auditory learner, you could focus on lots of auditory or kinesthetic. You could focus on lots of reading or listening to, for example, TED Talks. You could listen to those and they usually have specific topics. You could dig deep into those topics and do lots of listening to help you proceed or advance, because you will need knowledge. You don't only need to know the language, but you need to have information about certain topics. Your English might be good, but if you don't have knowledge about a specific topic, then when they ask you something about that topic, you will not be in a position to say something about the topic, yet your English is advanced. So you want to dig deep into every single topic that you're interested in. So that's it. And the other thing, you may not have a teacher. Actually, if you don't have a teacher, I think it's also okay. If you need a teacher to, for example, guide you on certain things, or after watching or reading a certain book, you could sit and discuss the book with any other person, a teacher or any other person that can speak the language. So you're going to be self-monitoring, first of all. Nobody's going to push you to do homework. Did you do your homework? Do homework. Nothing like that. So self-monitoring, you know, what am I doing? I said I would read 2 pages every day. Am I doing that? So self-monitoring, self-assessment. So self-assessment, you are going to look at for example, you read a page, or you read a book, or you listened to a video. How much did you understand? Did you understand 100%? When they tell jokes in another language, because usually jokes are related to the region that people live in. It might be English, but if you don't live in that region, you don't know the culture, you may not understand that. So make sure, can you understand it even if it's not something you do, or it's not part of your culture? Can you understand the joke? Because those are higher levels of advanced learning assessment things. The other one is self-management. This is more of you manage what you do. You choose what you do. So those are the few things I would like to share with you if you want to move from upper intermediate to advanced, or to continue learning. Because right now I can do everything in English. I have taught students that are working with IELTS exams, or the ACT. ACT has a higher level of vocabulary, but I still do different things to improve my language, because learning doesn't stop. It doesn't end. You cannot say, right now I've learned all that I had to learn, and yeah, I can do anything. Actually, the thing you shouldn't do if you're an advanced learner, stop taking the tests, because tests, they don't show anything. Stop taking tests. There is one of my students who texted me and he said, I took a test and I got this mark. Sometimes some people don't need to take those tests, because taking a test tells you maybe you got 97 and you feel like, but I know everything. How come I got 97? It means I'm not that good. If you're going to take an exam, this is advisable. Take a test and see your level. But if you're not going to do any exam and you're just learning to develop your level skills, don't take tests. You're going to frustrate yourself for no reason. So thank you for listening. If you want to learn more about this strategy, metacognitive strategy, please write in the comment section and ask me, or you can just Google. If you're an advanced learner, this is a chance for you to improve on the things you know. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my channel to help me create more videos like this. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.